sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is
all sorts of heavyweight.
Out of the blue corner.
You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Tarver asked before the fight. A few minutes later, the answer was on the canvas.
Do you have any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the gloves and go to work. Tonight, Roy. Let's go to work.
that was too close for his comfort.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? And there were boos in the house during the first fight from time to time. Be like Roy Jones.
Up until the times that Roy would actually go to the rope.
Here is Tarver.
Neither man wants to go first. Finally, Tarver.
Right in the middle of the ring where he has an advantage.
At this weight, there's never been hand speed in foot speed. Tarver lands a right hand.
Good right jab.
And another.
Now they're fighting in the center of the ring, and his head
Loyal to people who work for him and to his friends.
to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeVal ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. It's over. Jay Nady stops the fight, and Jones is still on Queer Street, and that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver. One big left hand shot. He said, what excuses do you have tonight, Roy? No excuses. And now there's a fight breaking out in the ring. There's a fight.
I love you all. The man loves to talk, and right now he can.
You can win 9 rounds and still lose the fight. That's what Justus Hooney learned, and Wardley made him learn it the hard way.
Carried away, don't waste anything. Move, stay out. Choose those quick feet to go like that. The range. That's a good jab follow. But he got it right in the rematch, didn't he? With that. He's trying to go towards a world title shot, but he's got a dictator for his punch power. I just think he's got a with Hooney here, Wardley. Let the shots go as he's working the body so well. Look how quick that is. Double jab right. Shot. Body shot back from Wardley, but he just eats up. He's just chipping away Hooney. How close that body. Creeping forward with such confidence, Hooney. Big left hand and a right. Massive missed opportunities for Fat Wardley. Look at the people that's. There's all sorts of heavyweight. Just takes one shot. Can Hooney get up? I don't think he's going to make it. That is unbelievable. Fabio Wardley losing virtually every single round, and he fights a jack.
It was Amir Khan's night until Danny Garcia sent him crashing down, delivering one of the decade's biggest upsets.
Here's Danny Garcia. Champion versus level he's at. And that's tough by Khan. Great balance. Here's Mandalay Bay, event center. Body and one downstairs.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Abner Moraes thought it was an easy defense. Gonzalez showed how that ends with a brutal knockout.
Play limpio, toca los manos, pone suerte.
Wonder about a guy who gets up into his
The reflexes still
Good right hand by Johnny Gonzalez. First meetings. And you can see him trying to test on Gonzalez.
had a lot of fights.
A lot of fights and a lot of wars.
And a lot of wars, right?
And his legs look good for 31. Oh my God! Down goes Morris, and Morris is badly hurt. He's in real trouble here. 6.
What a left hook.
It was a tremendous shot, and Johnny.
Yes. You want to continue? Walk to me.
Morris in real trouble
Put your
here.
hands up.
Reese is giving him a. Gonzalez coming in
This
to try
would
to
be a
score.
tremendous upset if he could get Mares out of here.
Gonzalez putting it all out there right now.
Oh my goodness, unbelievable.
Morris is in.
I am in shock. This fight is over.
A first round knockout win for Johnny Gonzalez, who goes over to console Adler.
So far. This is huge.
Here comes Ricardo Mayorga.
Nobody believed in Mayorga. His style looked primitive, his behavior ridiculous. But he flipped the ring upside down, storming Forrest like a force of nature.
Let's all do our job.
That kind of thing takes place here, where some think that Forrest might.
Fighter, you want to keep moving back, so the taller fighter can.
Larry, didn't you tell me there were betting odds more logical than 10?
That was a good left hook by Mayorga.
Now Forrest comes back with his left hook, and Mayorga trades punches with him, and they're going to have a war. This is not the fight that Vernon Forrest wanted. Obviously, his biggest urge is to fire bombs upstairs by Forrest. Vernon Mayorga. And another hard right hand.
Get ordinarily. Whoa!
What an uppercut. Vernon wobbling on his feet as he threw the right hand. He goes down in the face of a crushing right cross.
And that time he was seriously hurt.
Yeah, look at the wobbling in Vernon Forrest. Marty Dinkins stops the fight. Marty Dinkins stopped the fight. And Ricardo Mayorga has done it.
Let's see Vernon Forrest come into the ring rapping the next time. He was selling.
Harrison, for me, again.
Promoters were building an empire around Audley Harrison, but Michael Sprott tore it down with one win. He didn't just beat him, he shattered the illusion.
In December, Harrison was right on Williams. So no, what he has got in front of him is a very seasoned. The southpaw stance, uppercut, and he's certainly trying to tee that one up. First big fight here at the Wembley Arena since '1. And he's had good wins as well. Go, good shot! Left hand right into the body, left over the top, and down goes Sprott in the opening round. And Harrison has inflicted his power. He just set himself and banged it in. And punches of his own, but that right hand, that hook into the body from Harrison. I mean, Sprott's tactics. Those body shots from Harrison were good, but then back comes Sprott. Too much free range to punch with both hands. Timo Hoffman as well, also a big man as well. Oh, good shot! Great left hand from Sprott. Harrison is down, and is that the end of the story? I don't think he's going to get up. It's all over. The left hook has won it for Michael Sprott. What a shot that was! What a shot! And look at the uncontrolled jubilation. 74-year-old Jim Evans is hugging the man he's guided here.
27 fights.
He was undefeated, aggressive, dangerous, but in just 90 seconds, James Kirkland was in hell. Ishida delivered a knockout nobody saw coming.
Time, remember guys, I'm fair but I'm firm. Touch him up.
This is a stay busy fight for Kirkland. It's his comeback so far, and it's a showcase fight.
Kirkland for the fight. Now let's see if he can handle accident. None of them really dramatically or negative in 3 rounds to deal with 2 opponents. And now he gets caught on a quick counter right inside and goes down. Expected that.
Jim, he is hurt.
7, 8.
That's not, but he came back to knock the guy out in the second round.
Out in 28 previous fights. A profile that most Kirkland opponents portray. Down goes Kirkland a second time.
4, 5.
David Lemieux was the middleweight puncher from Canada, was a sitting duck for Ishida's right hand. There it is again.
Third knockdown now, and Joe Cortez is stopping the fight. James Kirkland was fighting Cortez to try to get up, and Cortez pushed him down. He stopped the fight. James Kirkland has been knocked out.
Stay.
Shot.
Dillian White was one step away from a title shot. He could already taste gold. But Povetkin proved experience is never to be underestimated.
Fireworks outside the ring were excited to his temples. There it is.
Vividly there. Povetkin take the sting out of it.
So he is a familiar face to Dillian White. That was a...
Doesn't want to make any silly mistakes. Good right hand.
Push himself to that point where the gas tank blows up because he knows that he can...
Good right hand. There's that right hand again. Good counter shot. Left hook. Good shot.
Doubled it up and Povetkin went down to one knee. Hunter, a very, very good fighter, but not convinced he would have buzzed.
No need to be reckless. Oh, left uppercut. Fantastic shot.
Second time Povetkin's down in the round. Less time to end. White, when he wasn't looking for the shot, was the one that landed, and a key left. Well, you can never, ever discard anything in heavyweight boxing, but that is one of the most shocking turnarounds I've ever seen in a fight.
Unbelievable. What a...
Lightweight champion of the world.
Corrales shocked the world in their first war, but this time it was Castillo who brought the chaos.
Unfair, but I'm first.
Straight in. And there's a left hook. That's one of the reasons the game plan goes starting strong. And there's a right hand. Corrales 149 at about 6 p.m. Another one. A combination. And it's all got to... Who recovered quicker. That's not going to stop Corrales.
When they're on the inside like this.
Oh, he's got a minute to go. The trouble from the straight leg. Body. Oh, what a left hook. And Corrales continues. Oh, and down goes Corrales here in the fourth.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Joe Cortez stops it. He got up at 10, and Cortez has stopped the fight, and Corrales has evened the score. Castillo has...
Thank you all for your attention. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.